So this
Hi,
house,
everyone. Sorry, we'll get started in just a few minutes. Paul and Ben, we apologize. We're waiting on one more member trying to get here.
Told him, I said, I'd be interested in if you ever decide to want to sell. I haven't gotten older, you know, he.
All right.
We bought, just give it, well, lately, I don't know. It's just
Two
kind of like
members
Colorado,
here.
they've been from the letters.
yeah,
Call
And,
the meetings order.
all right,
Sorry to jump in there.
that's
It's like double rudeness being late and then cutting the conversation short.
you can finish that later.
All right, Jackie.
We'll call a meeting
All
to
right.
order.
Yep, I would like to call the August 18th, 2022, 4 p.m. Plat Committee meeting to order. We have two members here physically present for a quorum.
Yep. Okay, and the first item is SSS 22-1, 20 sliding scale subdivision preliminary plat. It is a plat committee decision. It's two parcels on 10.46 acres, being Blossom Township at 8663 North Mount Tabor. Zoning is Ag RR. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me do this. Test. Ben, I'm not sure if it's your side or our side, but my audio seems to be working okay. Can you hear me, Paul?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So must be some.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on my phone for audio, so.
Well, anyways, I'll go ahead and get started. You can catch up. So the property zone AGAR, covering this one for Drew. So just a bit of location here. So Bean Blossom Township, the property is proposing to create 2 lots. There is not a requirement for a CS2P since it's one of the lots is already built out, and the other one has an after the fact structure on it that we'll talk about in just a minute. There weren't any sidewalks or street trees required. The buildable area per each lot is well over an acre, so 2.65 and 2.27, and they have a repair septic and an existing septic on both of the lots. So they'll be utilizing a shared driveway, and there's some comments from Ben Ayers stating that there needs to be some improvements just to make sure it meets the specifications of chapter 755 within 1 year of recording the final plat, and that's listed also on the right-of-way activity permits. And then Kelsey had asked for drainage easements on the property, and those were edited as well. So there's some images of the property itself. So there's an agricultural structure, and then in some of the newer aerials, there's a small, I believe it's a 288 square foot dwelling on the proposed lot 2. That we'll talk about as a condition as well. So here's a view of the plat. So lot 2, 4.48 acres. And then lot 1, 5.98 acres, contains the entirety of the pond, mostly buildable area. There is an overhead power line, which I guess does not have an easement associated with it.
If so, it's a blanket easement somewhere, but I didn't see anything.
Didn't see anything. Okay.
Instrument.
Okay, and then there was dedication of the right of way as required. So no issues there. This barn structure is close, but not in the right of way, just like kind of on the shared line, it looks like. So no structures within the right of way.
What scale did you make that line?
It's kind of thick.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else to show on that. So I'll go back up to the recommendation. So the planning staff recommends approval with one condition that the petitioner submit an after the fact improvement location permit for the approximate 288 square foot tiny house located on proposed lot 2. And if this condition were to go in effect, we would require that before the final plat filing gets recorded.
Great,
Any
thank you.
questions?
Yeah, I believe, but I'm not for sure, but maybe for even the record, the dwelling structure on lot 1 was burned. Is that right?
Partial, yes.
Okay, all right, so it was rehab.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
said, right, they removed the western half of the barn. So what the picture you're looking at right now was what it looked like at the time that the survey was conducted. During this process, since then, he's had a fire in the structure and he has lost half of it. So he's kind of rehabilitating the eastern half and is planning later to place a home on that lot number 1.
Okay, so there wasn't a home on that, it was just the barn that burned.
Right.
Okay,
There might,
The barn has a dwelling or something in it.
I think that the southern barn, it appears that there might be a dwelling there.
Okay.
There's a septic
yeah, I was
on
gonna say, 'cause
there.
it looks like a house,
Yeah.
Right, the second,
Right.
right?
It definitely looks like a house.
Yeah, but you're right, we did get a call about some of it, burning, so.
Okay, so, and also just for the record, so you know, I don't have any financial interest in this at all, but I do know this family. I've known them for many years. So any decision I make is based on what's in front of me and not any kind of special relationship, but I do know them.
Yeah, and it does meet all the standards, just needs that after the fact permit for that structure, so.
I guess, would you expand on the after the fact, I guess, what are we asking them to do?
Just get a building permit,
Just get a building, okay.
yeah,
I wasn't exactly sure what
Yeah.
we were asking.
and after the fact permit is what we call
So
it.
were they having two
Okay.
dwellings on the one lot that way?
Uh,
Technically,
Technically, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
Mhm.
all right.
I'm not sure if this was a permanent residence or. just have a
Right.
Constant dwelling, so, yep,
It's a big family, so. Lots of kids and grandkids that may have, you know, needed a place to stay, so that's maybe where that popped up.
Right. I don't have any questions. I thought this was kind of an easier one, especially since they're not asking for any waivers.
Okay.
I will say I really like the entirety of the pond on one lot.
yeah,
I don't even know exactly how we
there's a
treat.
requirement.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah. But with that question, stormwater get to weigh in? Is there like an operational manual component to that?
nope, so there's not a CSGP requirement since
Or
it's
anything.
2 lots and one of them is fully built out. It's
Okay.
just if you're creating 2 vacant lots.
All right.
So.
So. Again, I don't really have any questions. I guess I'd open it up to highway or stormwater if they have anything to say. You already read their comments.
They're
Because
just maintaining the one drive, is that correct, Tron?
Yes, it'll be a shared driveway.
Sure drive, okay.
I don't have any other comments other than what you've read there.
Okay, perfect. Haven't heard your voice in a while, Ben. Nice
I
hearing you.
know, it's getting better and better every day.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed a lot of your time off too.
Yeah, I did.
Great. I guess we'll just stick with procedure, open it up to the petitioner's representative. I really don't think there's gonna be too many questions, but please.
Yeah, I really don't have anything further to add to it. Jackie did a very good job kind of outlining what we're trying to get accomplished here and if you guys got any other questions, then I'll try to answer them, but
No.
go ahead and proceed.
All right, I'll just bring it back and just, since it's a final action, we
Right.
made
I just wanted to talk to
the
draft here.
we made it kind of a policy to open it up to public comment.
Right.
So I'll open up to the public comment. We have no public here unless Sean wants to take off his planner hat and speak to the petition. No, and then I will see if we have anyone online. We don't have any attendees there either, so I'll just kind of bring it. Seeing no public comment, I'll bring it back to us and Jerry, if you want to make a motion, I got it
Yeah,
right
I
here.
will.
I guess
and-
we're looking for a motion. Go ahead.
All right, case number SSS -22-1, the swinging sliding scale subdivision. I move approval based on the findings that the proposed preliminary plat meets the subdivision control ordinance, subject to the following condition. That the petitioner submit an after the fact improvement location permit for the approximately 288 square foot tiny house located on proposed lot 2. That is my motion in full.
Second.
Okay, it's been motioned seconded to approve SSS 22-1 with the condition as stated in the staff report, the petitioner submit an after the fact improvement location permit for the approximate 288 square feet tiny house located on proposed lot 2. Tron and Wright Randolph,
Yes,
Jerry Pittsford.
Yes,
Okay, motion carries 2-0.
great.
All right,
I-
thank you guys.
I
I
would
appreciate
like-
you guys taking the time.
To officially apologize for being tardy and late.
Okay.
I made you guys stay twice as long than versus
What it took to go.
what it took to go through the meeting, so I will officially move for adjournment.
So,
Thank-
second,
So moved.
all right, good.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
And some of the